Our adventure began with a 7-hour drive from Adelaide via Port Augusta to Venus Bay. Welcome to Kimber. We embarked on an epic road trip from Adelaide to Esperance in Western Australia this morning, and we've just reached the halfway point across Australia at Kimber, our first stop along the way. Kimber's silo art, painted by Melbourne artist Cam Searle, depicts a young girl in the wheat field at sunset. Kimber is also the midway point in Australia from east to west. The big galah at Kimber. This is the statue to the Australian farmer at Woodinna. It is the most bizarre thing. It looks like something they would make sacrificial offerings to at Bohemian Grove. The 8-metre high, 70-tonne Australian farmer statue celebrates the spirit of Australian farming communities from the pioneering days to the challenges of rural living today. We're about to say goodbye to Woodinna now and then head down to the coast. We've got lots of bays still to go to today. We're going to Venus Bay next, then Baird Bay, Point Labatt for the sea lion colony, and then we're staying the night at Streaky Bay this evening. Let's go. Stunning Venus Bay, what a place. Highly recommend it. Venus Bay on the Eyre Peninsula was first recorded by Captain Matthew Flinders in 1802. The bay takes its name from the first ship to enter the bay to transport wool, called, unsurprisingly, Venus. Today, the bay is home to professional fishermen. I can't believe I never visited this place before. It's amazing. A 1-hour drive from Venus Bay is Baird Bay, where you can swim with sea lions. The lookout for Point Labatt sea lion colony. There's quite a few of them laying on the rocks today. It takes around 40 minutes to reach Point Labatt and its sea lion colony. The Australian sea lion is supposedly one of Australia's most endangered marine mammals and its rarest seals. You can't get close to these beautiful creatures like you can on Kangaroo Island, however. 40 minutes later, we arrived in Streaky Bay, our first overnight stay. Streaky Bay gets its name from British Captain Matthew Flinders, who observed the streaks in the water caused by discoloration from seaweed. However, intrepid Dutch explorer Peter Noyts first sighted the area in 1627. Streaky Bay is also known for its pristine natural beauty, dramatic coastlines, and white sandy beaches. Walking down Streaky Bay Jetty. Been a hell of a day. Beautiful weather, 37 degrees. Amazing. Our accommodation for the night here in Streaky Bay, the Streaky Bay Hotel Motel. Pretty good actually, no complaints at all. first stop was Peyruis Beach, which is 20 minutes from Streaky Bay. It's famous for its beachfront camping. From there, we continued on to Smoky Bay with its stunning white sand beach. It's also popular with seals, which also makes it popular with great white sharks. A fatal shark attack occurred here in 2002. In 2023, Director of the Florida Museum of Natural History's Shark Research Program, Dr. Gavin Naylor, said that Eyre Peninsula's remote beaches and seal colonies make it the shark attack capital of the world. However, to put this in perspective, there have only been 24 recorded fatalities since South Australia was established in 1836. Smoky Bay is quite idyllic. After a 30-minute drive, we arrived at Ceduna. Ceduna is the oyster capital and gateway to the Nullarbor. It's the last major town before the Western Australia border. The town of Denial Bay, 15 minutes from Ceduna, intrigued me greatly, as it was almost single-handedly established by one man, William Mackenzie, in 1889. In a mightily impressive display of male multitasking, he cleared the mallee scrub with an axe, built a general store, and became the local harbour master, postman, blacksmith, butcher, saddler, and Justice of the Peace. If a woman ever tells you that men can't multitask, just mention the name of William Mackenzie. The bay is rather nondescript, but it is popular for its jetty fishing and local oyster farms. After a short detour at Penong, we reached the photogenic Lake McDonald. Formerly a salt mine, now it's Australia's largest gypsum mine. A bucket list item was up next, crossing the famous treeless Nullarbor Plain. It was a 2.5-hour drive from Lake McDonald to our accommodation for the night, the Nullarbor Roadhouse. I've always wanted to do the Nullarbor crossing, and here we go. What a beautiful day for it as well. The Nullarbor sign is 126 kilometres west of the Nundroo Roadhouse. If you're keen to get that ready Brett glow, 200 kilometres north of Yalata lies Maralinga, where the British conducted 7 nuclear tests between 1956 and 1963. Rising early, we headed to Eucla, with 2 stops before we reached the Western Australia border. The Bunda Cliffs stretch for 200 kilometres at the southern edge of Australia's Nullarbor Plain. Located along the Great Australian Bight, this towering limestone barrier rises from 60 to 120 metres. I'm pretty sure Matthew Flinders would have been impressed when he encountered them in 1802. The head of the Bight is well worth a visit. In or out of whale watching season, it's a stunning location where the crashing waves pound the imposing cliffs. At its peak in 1927, the Eucla telegraph station was transferring more than 600 telegraphic messages a day between SA and WA. But, much like the British Empire, it's a shadow of its former glory. Fortunately, the graffiti-covered ruins are being swallowed by the drifting sands. There's not much to see on the 7-hour, 700-kilometre drive between Eucla and Norseman, except the beautiful colours of the outback. The gold mining town of Norseman offers imposing mines, colour-bombed camels, and a lookout from which you can't actually see anything. Visited the famous beaches before continuing on to Esperance, our final destination in WA. Our itinerary included the spectacular Warton Beach, which is located within the Duke of Orleans Bay, the stunning white sands of Lucky Bay Beach in Cape Le Grand National Park, the life-size replica of Stonehenge, plus the holiday town of Esperance itself. This is why we came on the road trip, across the Nullarbor and to visit Warton Beach.
I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing.
Esperance.
I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until the world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until the world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until the world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until the world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until the world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until the world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing.
We're on the last leg. We've almost completed 4,500 kilometres with our round trip to Esperance. It's been an amazing adventure. We've seen so many cool things along the way, and the beach in Esperance was pretty spectacular. Can highly recommend doing this road trip, and crossing the Nullarbor was an experience which I've always wanted to do, and it lived up to expectations. Hope you enjoy our adventure.